Monday, January 30th, and my name is Bill McCamley. I'm a state representative from here in Las Cruces. Well, excuse me, I'm here in Santa Fe. I'm from Las Cruces in Mesilla, and this is your legislative update for the day. I've been going since pretty early this morning. There were definitely some things I'd like to talk to you about today. The first is that the House of Representatives just passed a feed bill. This is the bill that funds the legislative session. The governor had vetoed the last one, but we think we have a compromise done, and that will allow people up here to get paid and hopefully for the session to continue. And I know it doesn't sound important, but without that, it's hard for us to keep going on with all of the staff up here that need to get some checks. In my committee today, we did some economic development work, so a couple of bills of mine passed. One that would change the job training incentive program to allow for out-of-state people to use it if they take jobs that are over either $40,000 in a rural area or $60,000 in an urban area. And what hopefully that will do is help create jobs in more technical related fields, more specialty fields that will help grow our internal job creation capability with all the people that are taking STEM courses here in the state to let them hopefully to get these jobs. The other one would actually allow for or force the state to keep their websites open 24 hours. There's currently a farmer constituent of mine and a good dude named Greg Davier, who told me a couple of years ago one of his frustrations was that some state websites shut down in the evenings and on weekends when a lot of small business people try to get their bureaucratic stuff taken care of, right? So we're asking the state do that, and that passed a committee today, as well as another one that was not my bill. I had sponsored last year, but another guy has it this year, asking universities to be more accountable in their job creation activities. Universities with economic development departments like New Mexico State, UNM, New Mexico Tech, right now do not have to show that they're creating specific jobs or bringing money into their community. And since those are the two basic things you're trying to do with economic development, we want to create some accountability to see, okay, if you haven't been creating jobs, what can you do better? And if you have, how do you build on that? That's really the thing that we've got to focus on here in the state. And the current sponsor of the bill basically said, we need all hands on deck. And that is a correct term. Lastly, I did make a speech today on the floor of the legislature regarding the immigration policies that were put into place by the Trump administration this last weekend. I'm worried because 65 students and 7 staff and faculty members at New Mexico State are foreign nationals that now cannot go home, and they're living in fear. We have the mosque in Las Cruces in my district. My cousin Abu is a Muslim. My friends, business people that I know, doctors, are Muslim, and when we create laws based on how you pray, that is a very dangerous precedent, and I think it is extremely wrong. I will fight it, and I don't believe that those are the values that we as Americans should have. We should embrace diversity, and we should say, look, the way you pray, the way you look, your sexual orientation, we're not going to create second-class citizens of you because you're different than someone else in the majority. So thanks for listening to this as always. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, I'd be happy to hear from you, and I hope everyone has a great Monday evening. Thanks.